Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you into another episode of Better Mind Podcast. Today I have a special guest. He's an author, he's a man of God, he's a pastor, he's a musician. Ladies and gentlemen, Pastor Kala is in the house. Pastor Kala, welcome.
Hey, thank you, Bishop Nate. Thank you for having me, sir.
Yes. You know, it's been a while. We've been trying to get hold of you, to bring you to this podcast because, we believe that you have a story to share with our viewers. But let tell me more about you. Who is Pastor Kala?
Yes, Bishop, to start off, Pastor Kala is a husband
Oh, yes.
to one wife.
One wife.
Just one.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm a father of two gifted sons, Jerome and Ethan. And I was raised in a place called Kroonstad.
In Free State.
That's in the Free State.
Oh, yes.
There's a small township there called Brand Park.
Brand Park. Oh,
yes, I was raised in that place, Bishop. That's where I'm from.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
In the Free State.
In the Free State.
Oh, yes. And then when did you come to Gauteng?
I came to Gauteng about 30 years ago.
30 years?
Yes, 30 years ago.
Okay, what is it that brought you here? Because I thought Free State is a nice place.
What brought me to Gauteng, Bishop, one of my friends relocated to Gauteng.
Yes.
And he felt it was necessary for me to leave Free State because of my situation, my background back there.
Oh, yes.
And he just wanted to look after me, take care of me. He was a good friend. He's been to be with the Lord now.
Oh,
so that's how I ended up here.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's powerful. All right. So then tell me about your musical journey, your background, especially in music.
Yes, Bishop, my background in music.
Like when did you start?
When did I start?
Yes.
I start about 25 years ago.
25 years ago.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I started with the music.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
How did you start?
Bishop, it was not my plan.
Oh, yes.
Neither my desire to become a musician. But I loved music because me and my mother used to sing at the night vigils.
Oh, powerful.
Used to sing hymns,
Oh, yes.
Yes, and I loved music, but it was never my intention to become a musician. I was a soccer player.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, I was a soccer player. I loved soccer. I was devoted to soccer. And then what happened when I got saved, I ended up at a church called New Life Ministries in Brand Park.
Okay.
And we had
in the Free State?
It's in the Free State.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's in this small town that's hidden.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And then what happened is we had this one elder. He was playing the guitar. And he was very limited, Bishop, when it comes to music.
Oh, yes.
Yes, he could only play G, C, D.
Oh, G, C, D.
Yes.
Only
those
keys.
3 chords. Yes, those 3 keys. And back then, we used to make fun of it. They used to call it in Afrikaans 3 chords met die salving.
Okay.
In English, if I should interpret it, it's 3 chords with the anointing.
Oh, 3 chords with anointing.
Yes, but the problem back then with him was he could only play out of those 3 chords. And the praise and worship was limited.
Oh, yes.
And but God added another young man into the church. He went to be with the Lord now.
Yes.
And he played the keyboard.
Okay.
Yes, he played the keyboard for quite a few years in the church, and everything was going well, smooth. And then he relocated.
Oh.
From there, he came to Gauteng,
Hey.
Bishop. And
now there was no one who can play.
No one said. It was this huge gap, this big gap, And the pastor was also not happy, with the elder taking the elder back on stage.
Oh,
because we already make progress, man, with this guy. Music was flowing well. We did new songs. And
oh, yes.
So then I could see my pastor was not happy. He was really not happy. And he approached us as young people, guys, don't you want to learn?
Oh, yes.
And no one else was interested. So I thought, okay, let me just fill in the gap.
Okay.
There's an emergency here, there's an urgency.
Yes.
Let me just go in and fill the gap and see if I can do the thing.
If you can do. So you had to go and learn.
I had to go and learn. And I learned all by myself, Bishop.
So you are a self-taught, no one...
I am a self-taught.
Wow.
There is someone that taught me.
Okay.
But I started the first 3 chords.
Oh, yes.
I learned that by myself.
Okay.
Yes.
That's powerful.
Yes.
So no, you just went to the keyboard and said, no, I wanna play this.
I went to the keyboard and I told myself I wanna play this, man. And You know, just fiddling, and actually got it right to
Okay.
get those 3 chords, and that was it.
So, but then how long did it take you to, play in the church, like now start playing with the worshiping team?
It took me about 4 to 5 months.
Oh,
Yes, because like I said, I was also a devoted soccer player.
oh yes, yes.
So yeah, the guys used to come and disturb me, man, when I was
Oh
buzzing. Hey,
yes,
guy, we
yes,
need
yes.
you. We
Because
have a
you see,
game.
music doesn't balance if you are doing other things.
Yes,
In music, you need to focus,
You need to
especially when you are
focus.
a beginner. You need to start, focusing.
That's
and,
true.
and back then there were no YouTube, because now life is easier now.
Yes.
We can watch on YouTube and learn
Yes,
from
sir.
YouTube.
Resources were limited.
Resources were limited.
Yes.
But now tell me, when did you start like playing professional, like not in your church, only in your church?
Okay, playing professionally, that I would say that's 25 years ago.
Oh yes.
Yes, there was this guy, his name is Harold Oliphant,
Okay.
a great musician. He's from
Okay.
Welkom,
Oh yes.
also in the Free State.
Mm.
So he heard me playing at church. I was like struggling, with some chords, and he taught me how to play.
Okay.
And then that's only when I realized, hey, there's much more to
Oh
music
yes,
than
yes.
just what I know,
Yes,
and
yes.
that actually motivated me to become a professional musician.
Oh yes.
Because he taught me, my first song that he taught me was a very difficult song.
Yes.
I don't know if you know the song of Hezekiah Walker.
Okay.
How many times?
Okay.
It goes like, how many times
Mm.
do I go against your will?
Mm.
That song.
Oh, that's so.
So that song inspired me so much.
Oh yes.
And motivated me to want to know more about music and to learn more.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Wow, powerful.
Yes, sir.
Powerful.
Yes,
And then you began to start, like even when you remember, you said you came to Gauteng, you left Free State.
Yes, yes.
And then here in Gauteng, was there any church that you were playing for?
Yes. I actually first went to Vereniging. That's where we
Vereniging.
started.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
And I was playing at the church there. I can't recall the name of the church.
Yes.
But I remember the name of the pastor was Pastor Siekwi.
Okay.
That's where I started playing. And then
Oh.
I also relocated from there. I came to Annandale.
Oh yes.
And I was playing at the IWC church. That's the
Okay.
AMFM in Extension 8.
Oh,
That's where I
AFM.
was playing, yes.
Oh yes, powerful.
That's where I was playing.
Because I remember we did interview another minister, Fiolene. She was actually
Oh.
speaking about you.
Oh.
And
That's
telling
my daughter,
us,
man.
Yes, they're telling us that you have groomed her. She didn't really know how to lead songs, but you really helped her. So I was telling her that, hey, Pastor Kala must know that he has a lot of daughters here.
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still with Pastor Kala in the house. Pastor Kala, so tell me about the people you have worked with in the music industry.
Bishop, I've worked with quite a few groups.
Yes, yes.
One of the groups is Due Gracious.
Due
Called
Gracious.
Due Gracious, yes.
Okay.
They're from the Free State in
Oh, the
Welkom.
first- oh, in Welkom. Oh,
Yes, the gentleman who taught me was the one who took me to the band.
Oh, yes.
Yes, he took me there so I could learn more.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yeah.
How was the experience working with them?
The experience was nice. It was quite different from your normal church
Oh,
songs.
yes.
Also challenging for me
Okay.
because I was used to the Transpose button.
Oh, you're used to transpose.
Yes, and the thing is, the type of songs that these guys were doing, they were
Oh,
doing
yes.
commission, whiners, and your heart,
yes,
soul, and
yes,
spirit.
yes.
Yes, so it was difficult,
It was difficult.
but I enjoyed it.
But now, how did you get rid of transpose?
Transpose, this gentleman gave me a powerful structure. I was playing F sharp.
F sharp. Oh,
Yes, so he told me that F sharp is one note from G. So all
Okay.
that you do when you press your chords in F sharp, that same chord just lower, drop a finger.
Oh, okay.
One note down,
okay,
one note
okay.
down, and then you will be in G.
Oh,
And that's how I did the whole
that's
thing.
that's actually a good strategy.
Yeah, it's a good strategy.
Yeah. But now tell me, coming to Gauteng, especially in Annandale, who did you work with in Annandale?
Yeah, in Annandale, I work with IWC.
IWC.
Yes, Integrity Worship Center.
Okay.
It's in Extension 8.
Extension 8.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yes.
work with them, and I actually started the choir there.
Oh, a choir.
Yeah, we had a massive choir there,
Okay.
massive one. Yo,
Was it not challenging to, work with a choir?
it was challenging, Bishop, because specifically with that one, because I was using it as an evangelistic tool to get young people to God, to get them out of the street, get them active, in the things of God. And so no, I didn't audition them. So
you're just taking everyone.
And I had to.
So you had to groom them. You had to train them.
Train them.
Help them to grow, understand keys and
Sir.
stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
And I know she was part of the choir, I believe.
Yes, Theolene was part of the choir.
How was it, grooming her?
It was wonderful. I actually wish that when she do an album, that she can ask me to be a producer.
Oh yes,
I love that. I love that lady. I met her when she was 13 years old, Bishop, and I grew her for quite some years. And yes, Theolene is a powerful singer.
Wow.
She's a powerful singer.
So Annandale is actually blessed to have you.
Oh, I'm humbled.
Because the work you have done in Annandale, especially in music, grooming young people. Because Fiolene, she's one of the best singers here in Annandale.
She is,
and she's coming from your hand. You must be proud of that.
Thank you, Bishop.
You must be proud.
Honored. I'm honored.
Oh yes.
I even feel goosebumps, when you say that.
No, it's always good to acknowledge the work that you are doing, because I always tell people, don't speak about people when they are dead. Speak about them when they are still alive.
Yes.
The good work, the impact that they are doing in the community.
Yes, sir.
It's very important. But now tell me, okay, so you only worked with them here in Annandale? No,
I had the other three groups. We didn't actually even we didn't even get to the place where we named the group.
Oh yes.
But I was busy with them. Yes, yeah. There was
so actually I see that grooming young people is your passion. Helping them to grow musically is your passion.
Yes, it developed into passion, Bishop. Like I said, music was not my thing, but I developed into passion, and I developed that passion, and now it's a passion. I really enjoy it. I believe that we will get your CD very soon. I'm actually busy with my songs. I'm done with the third one now. Oh yes. So I just need to go into the studio, Bishop. Oh yes. Tell me more about you are a songwriter as well. Yes, I'm a songwriter. Oh yeah. Tell me more. What really inspired you to write songs? It's my love for God. Yes, Bishop, and I want to send a message out there. Oh yes, powerful. Yes, I want to send a message out. I want to lift up the name of Jesus. The name of Jesus, because it's all about Jesus. It's all about. It's all about Jesus. It's basically, to us, music is preaching. Yes, you are preaching. You are telling people about the love of God out there. Yes, sir. Powerful. So yeah, tell me about your as you have mentioned that you are going to record your album. I don't know if you're gonna do a single or you're gonna start with an album. It's a single. You're gonna start with only single. 3 songs on it. Only it's meaning an EP. Yes. Oh yes, that's powerful. So who are you working with, or who are you gonna be working with in that project? At the moment, I'm working with my 2 sons. Oh yes. Yes. The project that I've started recently. Yes. Tell me more about the project. Melasesians. Oh yes. Yes, that's basically a family. What does it mean? Melasesians, it's Mela Sons. My wife's name is Mela. Yes, Mela Sons. Okay. Yes, the reason why we came up with that because me and my wife have 2 boys. Oh yes. So she's the only female in the house. Yes, so when we're busy practicing, she's always busy. She's always there cooking, preparing things for us, for you, giving you drinks so that you can. Wow, that's powerful. So we just feel like let's name it after her. Oh yes, that's powerful. That's powerful. Okay, so tell me more about it. When did you start it? Yeah, we started about 6 months ago. Oh, 6 months ago. Yes, that's when we started. And I believe you did your first show somewhere. Was it last year or this year? It was this year, Bishop. This year, yeah. Yes. Time flies. I had a Valentine ball. Oh yes. That was our first show actually. Oh yes. As a family. As a family. Yes. Oh yes. Powerful. And my baby son really impressed me. He was playing 2 months bass before that event, and he was hitting it hard. He was playing well. You have gifted sons.
I mean, I enjoyed working with your son on Sunday at the church, and I have actually a recording. I think he must get that recording as well,
Please, Bishop,
because we
please do
recorded
so.
the service on Sunday. So he must get there, because I was actually enjoying. I even told him, "Hey, you must come and work with us," because I was really
Don't steal my son, Bishop.
I was really enjoying working with him, because he's a very, very talented guy. So
Yes.
tell me, how did you, or how, because you are mentoring them, I know.
Yes.
But how is it balancing, because you are their role model.
Yes. Yes.
How did you discover them that they have a talent as well?
I didn't discover them. You see, this is the amazing thing
Oh,
about
yes.
my life. How my life started off. It's exactly how my children also started off.
Oh, yes.
We needed, when I was in ministry, we needed a drama.
A drama. Oh,
Because the guy Bevan was playing bass guitar and I was on
yes.
keys.
Oh, okay.
So we shorted the drama. So Bevan went on drums and he was playing drums.
Okay.
So after the service, Elton was 5 years old. After the
Okay.
service, we were sitting outside the church and just having a chat with the people.
Oh, yes.
And then Bevan came to me and said, "Pastor, but you didn't tell me your son can play drums." I said, "No, my son can't play drums." He said,
Hey.
"That man is playing all the songs the way I play them."
Wow.
And yes, that's
how it started.
That's how it started.
Wow, it can only be God.
It can only be
It can
God,
only
sir.
be God.
Only
Yeah,
be
that's
God.
powerful. All right, so Pastor Kara, tell me, if people wants to get hold of you, how can they contact you?
Bishop, they can get hold of me via my cell phone.
Okay.
My number is 062
062
163
163
61
61
73
73
73. Yes.
73.
Yes.
You can repeat them.
062
062
163
163
61
61
73.
73.
Yes. Or they can get hold of me on my Facebook page, which
Okay.
is called You Are Well of Wealth.
Okay.
Yes.
We only have Facebook.
Yes, I only have Facebook for now.
All right. Thank you, Pastor Kara. It's an honor to have you in this podcast for the first time. And I believe that you're still going to come. There is more to talk about.
Amen.
We're gonna really invite you again to come and share, especially about your book as well.
Thank you, Bishop.
But thank you very much. It's an honor to interview you. May the
Pleasure,
Lord keep on blessing you.
Pleasure, sir.
All right.
Amen.
So, guys, thank you for watching. If you wanna advertise here on the podcast, please email us. We're gonna leave the email on the screen. And also, if you want to be part, or if you want to help us grow this podcast, you can also contact us on our email. We're going to leave it on the screen. And yeah, thank you. Please also continue to subscribe on our YouTube. Continue to like our page. Yeah, even on TikTok as well. Please, we want to say thank you for your support. We really thank you for your support. And yeah, may the Lord keep on blessing you.